Happy Thursday, kitties. All right, so today we have a big topic to talk about that is not getting any sort of press on mainstream news, and that's about the memo that Trump wrote this week, where basically if you're thinking for yourself, it's now a crime. Our dear leader has now made it illegal not to worship him, and is basically written this national memo to direct all of the military, the DOJ, the FBI, and everyone else to start attacking resistors and to start arresting us and charging us with terrorism. He's literally saying that things like anti-American speech, anti-Christian speech, what happened to freedom of religion? I don't know. Basically, it's a giant tool to give them permission to disappear any of us that do anything that appears to be resistance coordinated. And why is this bad? Well, any of us that have been on social media or even wearing a resistance shirt could be something that could get you pegged. So this needs to be pointed out, and we need to not let it hold us back. We need to be louder than we normally are, and we need to make abundantly clear that we're not going to tolerate being classified as a terrorist group simply because we don't want a fascist around. So in our daily written blog, I have put in a couple of articles that were great that explain pretty thoroughly, if you want more details, the consequences and of this memo and the spirit of the memo, and we need to pass these articles along to everybody. I also wrote a survival guide, resistance survival guide today, on ways to keep yourself safe during this attack on our First Amendment rights. So, short video. You know, today that's our big focus. Call your lawmakers, email, spread it around. Make sure that you are attending events as you can. We have as many virtual events as we do in person, and they're just as important. I think we have some de-escalation classes coming up via the ACLU, one on the 6th, one on the 15th, which I think are going to be really good classes to take. I'm asking everybody before we go in March on the 18th, please, please, please take a de-escalation class, because he's going to militarize us. We have to be peaceful. We have to be a force with our love and avoid what violence we can. So, all right, see you tomorrow.